attitude problems.
Who's that? Is that us?
Attitude problem.
Yeah, the attitude problems. What do we have? No, Z's group. It's got to be Z. And
Triggered.
Triggered.
triggered?
No, let us be,
Yeah. Okay. All right. If you will go ahead and click. First hand I see. Click. Just need you to click, Michelle. All right. First hand I see. Okay. Let's work on the timing.
Okay.
I do think it was y'all. Characteristics of the House and the Senate. Y'all will have it second. Y'all have it right now. Give me characteristics of the House and the Senate.
Yes, let's go.
Crap.
Why'd you
You
raise
can
your
use any
hand?
notes. You can use the outlines. You can use articles. Whatever you need.
435 people.
Right.
What does that mean?
There's
It means that's how
435 House of Representatives.
There are 435
Yes.
House members. Go ahead.
There are 60 senators.
-1. You guys have it. Go.
Dude!
What?
What?
Wait, what?
Hey, look, I got it.
Each state has 2 senators, so how many senators does that make it?
100 senators.
Yeah, it does actually make it 100 senators. 1, 2. And if you remember, 435 is based on population, and each state is going to have an equal number of senators. Tell me more.
The House is represented proportionally to their population.
Okay, that's true. Give me more. 5.
They can
4.
coin the treaty or coin.
They can coin the treaties.
No, they can coin money.
They pass law.
Or they can take a point.
So what are the characteristics of the House and the Senate? 5.
The
4.
Senate makes appointments.
Okay, these are powers. 3, 2, 1. I need a hand. 6-year term for the Senate. Yeah, that's right. 1. And how does that 6-year term work? Anybody in the group? Your group's got it. 5, 4.
The Senate's appointed by the president.
Senate is appointed by the president. -1. Anything that y'all go ahead and home.
Are those 6 years split up like into like every 2 years?
So how does this every 2 years work? Yes, you're right. Go ahead.
Like isn't there like a certain portion of like of one segment like
A certain portion of one segment. Somebody in the group help him. How do they divide up the Senate term? 5, 4. Go ahead, Z. Get closer. Get closer. Zoom in on him. What's that, Z?
Isn't it in between elections?
What's that?
Isn't it in between elections?
Okay, yeah, that's it. It's in between elections. I want to know, how do you divide it up? 4.
is it like the split up like 3? Like there's like I might try to explain it.
You were right with what you said, and then you started saying other things. 2. Well, this is going to be a bad exam. Characteristics of the House and the Senate. House members have to be a minimum of 25, senators a minimum of 30. House members 2-year terms, senators 6-year terms. House members 2-year terms with the entire House being elected every 2 years. Senator is split into thirds. 1/3 of the Senate every 2 years. So the House is very responsive to the popular will, and the Senate slows or checks the popular will. You remember the House was fast, pass, campaign, and the Senate was slow things down. First hand I see. Do you remember what George Washington said about the cup and saucer? Go ahead.
The House is like the cup, and the Senate's like the saucer is when it overflows, something like that.
Anything else you can tell me? Because that's the beginning of it. 5, 4, 3,
All the dumb stuff the House does.
2, 1. I'll give you 1 on that. Remember, the House is supposed to have the passions, and they spill out over the cup, and they will collect in the saucer, which is the Senate, and the passions cool. Remember these things. Be able to explain the differences. The House requirements are a little lower because the Senate is considered a little bit more powerful, a little bit more prestigious. You did give me the last correct answer. Touch the House if you would, and if you will pick me a category.
The presidency for 5 years.
Presidency for 5. All right, we have our first Pictionary. Who's going to draw?
I can attempt.
Michelle, can you push the up arrow on that white box down there? Need somebody to draw. We got to go.
Come on, guys.
Need somebody to draw. Okay, now don't say it out loud, okay? This is what I need you to draw. Got it? That right there. Okay? Okay, 1 minute starting on the 11. Y'all can guess as much as you want as far as he's drawing. Go ahead and begin. You're fine. You're fine. This is what he's drawing. Got it?
A clown.
A face with dimples. Dimples.
Y'all guess as much as you want. You've got control of the board.
Donald Trump cheeks.
30 seconds.
Weed.
I heard somebody say it already, but it wasn't your group. What's that?
The Supreme Court Justice. I don't know.
The Supreme Court Justice. Oh my God.
What is that? Like, what is
15 seconds.
a little girl?
15 seconds.
Oh wait,
You guys are terrible.
that's a
A sword.
4,
It's shaving. That's what it's
3, shaving. That's not bad, but it's wrong. 3, 2, 1. Any guess at all?
Supreme Court Justice.
-5.
Oh wow.
Ew. Wait, what?
If you're going to yell out a wrong guess,
That's
you get
not
points
fair.
taken away.
That is not
I
fair.
explained the rules.
What?
And do you have a guess for me?
No.
Because y'all have control.
Don't say anything.
Okay, first hand ice. Okay, go ahead, please.
This game sucks.
Go ahead, Tony, what?
Rosy cheeks.
-5.
Tell me.
First hand I see. First hand I see. Poor Jacob. Everybody but Jacob. First hand I see. Jacob was drawing makeup. What does makeup have to do with the significance of the presidency? First hand I see. I do think it's you, and then it's you. Go.
Because I know women tend to take more time to get ready, and they did a study with Hillary Clinton and Obama when that happened. They saw that she takes more time to get ready. So is she, with like, are women like the best people to fit in the office because they're going to spend more time getting ready?
And-
You know, that's not the answer that I wanted, but I did say that. Anything else?
And
5.
there was the
4.
presidential debate between Nixon. No, it was.
Oh, makeup
Yeah,
on Nixon.
because-
He wouldn't wear makeup.
Yeah, because he came. out of
What
hospital
election
and-
was this?
Because-
5. What election?
It
5.
was-
4. What election was it? Who was running? 3. Your group's got it.
Nixon versus Kennedy.
What?
Was Nixon versus Kennedy?
It was Nixon versus Kennedy.
He was sick and he
It
didn't want to
was.
wear
1,
makeup.
2, 3, 4, 5. This was the 1960 presidential election. Okay, let me talk you through this. What was significant about 1960 that it
The
never...
first televised thing. The first televised debate.
It was. It was the first televised presidential debate. 5. Okay, what happened with makeup? What happened with the debate?
He
Anybody
was
your
so
group's got
sick,
it?
and he didn't want
Who?
to wear
Who?
makeup.
President Nixon was so sick that he
was
started to put makeup all over his face.
What? Okay, hang on. One at a time.
He didn't wear the makeup.
Who? No, Nixon didn't wear.
seem weak.
He what?
He didn't want to seem weak.
Well, explain it to me.
He didn't want to
5.
seem gay. He didn't want to seem gay.
Why is he allowed to yellow answers? That's
You
not
have
fair.
control.
That's not fair.
He didn't
watch
want to
out.
seem gay.
You have control.
Yeah, Nixon didn't want to wear makeup because he had just gotten out of the hospital and he looked really pale because he didn't want to look,
He did. Nixon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Had just gotten out of the hospital and he looked really, really pale. So they went to him and they said, "Dick, you need to put on some makeup."
He refused.
Why?
And
Why?
because wait, why did
Against
they,
his
wait,
values.
you said is
Why
it-
did Nixon not want to wear makeup?
Oh, because I mean, this is like, the presidential debate, he was, first televised. He didn't want to seem like a gay guy.
Because it would come
You
out.
know, that's really what it was. He was worried that if, in fact, the Kennedy people found out, and Z gave the answer, y'all can give him the correct. I mean, I can't give points if they give the correct answer. But y'all yelled out the wrong answer. So here's the thing on this. He did not want to appear. He felt like this was actually going to cost him some votes. What else did Nixon not do that cost him in that debate?
He wore a black suit or dark colored suit
And?
with a dark background.
He did. He really blended into the background.
Killing y'all, man.
Anything
Like-
else? 5. Anything else? 4. Anything else? 3, 2, 1. I think y'all have it next. Do you want it? What else? What mistakes did he make? We have the makeup.
He was sweating too much.
Nixon actually did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He sweat. Anything else? Come on closer. Come on closer. What?
He was pale when you said that.
Yeah, it's already been said.
The people who listen on the radio, he pulled.
Well,
higher.
before we even get to that, what mistakes did he make? 4,
He had a big nose.
3, minus 5.
Why would
Go.
He didn't talk to his audience.
What?
He didn't talk to his audience.
What do you mean?
Minus 5.
He doesn't look through the camera.
He did it, actually. Nixon, and now y'all are back to even. Nixon did not look at the camera. Okay, Kennedy. What did Kennedy do? How was it different than what Nixon did? Y'all have it. What's that?
Follow the camera.
Right here.
It felt like Nixon was talking to the American people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because he talked into the camera. What else?
Sir, they don't know.
5,
They don't know.
4, 3,
He
2.
blended to his background.
He what?
He
No,
blended
that's
with
stupid.
what
That's stupid. Take 5. Take 5.
Did he blend into his background?
Yes, because he shows so pale. He wore a good color.
Nixon blended. Kennedy did it. Go.
Kennedy had just moved to California. So
Say what now?
Kennedy had just been in California.
Yes.
So he looked more tan than Nixon.
And that meant what, see?
He's more appealing to the ladies in the audience.
It meant that he didn't have to wear makeup because he was tanner. So he made eye contact, he had a suit that stood apart from the background, and he was tan without the makeup. Tell me the results of the debate, and y'all are the only one that can answer now. 5.
The results of the debate.
The results of the debate. Because there was TV and there was radio.
Okay. Kennedy won the TV. Nixon won the radio.
Kennedy won the TV. Kennedy won the TV. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because of these factors, he presented better visually. Nixon did actually win the radio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why would somebody think that somebody won the debate on the radio?
Because Nixon sounded more like intelligent.
Because his ideas would have been better. And Nixon always felt cheated after this because of the results of that debate. Go ahead, touch the cow. Go ahead and drop the screen again if you would. Oh, the down button on the wall. I didn't hear it. Yeah, you gotta be loud. Go, pick me a category. Gotta go. Z's group, gotta go.
Presidency 1 point.
Presidency for big spender. All right, presidential term limits. Don't touch anything. First hand okay, it's you.
What? You don't go first?
First hand I see. This was a term. Go.
So they have the original election, which is every 4 years.
Yeah. So the president has a 4-year term.
4-year
Okay,
term,
that's kind of weak, but okay. Anything else you can tell me? 4.
They have a maximum of 2 terms.
Where does it say that in the Constitution? 5,
Or
4,
the 20.
3,
One of the amendments.
2,
Why are you getting hard?
1. Which amendment? Go.
14.
22nd. Minus 1. Yeah, thank you. I heard that. Not the 14. Attitude problem. It was. What does the 22nd Amendment say? Explain it to me. 5. You've got it next. 4,
Who got it next?
3, 2, 1. Go. Explain it to me.
The 22nd Amendment says that, of course, in addition to, every term is 4 years, and you can have, you can serve in up to 3 terms as long as the total amount of those terms don't add up to more than 10 and a half, or no, two and a half terms.
2.5 terms. So how many years?
So,
8.
no, 10.
10 years. Yeah, that's actually right. I'll go 1, 2, 3. That was a 1-point question. The 22nd Amendment says that you can serve no more. You can be elected to the presidency. No, you can basically be elected twice. Okay? Now, if you take over for somebody else, if you take over with more than half of their term remaining, you can serve 1 term. If you take over with less than half of their term remaining, then at that point, you can ultimately serve up to 2, but you can't go beyond the 10 years. Click it. 22nd Amendment, President can serve 2 years and up to half of a term someone else was elected to serve. Touch the House, pick me a category, gotta go.
Civil rights for 3 points.
Civil rights for 3. Okay, you have it. First hand I see is next. Click it.
This is all you can.
Surgeon General. You have it first.
So
Looks like you have it second.
There was a controversy because there was the first female appointed Surgeon General, or no, was she appointed or elected? I guess she was appointed.
5.
She was appointed. And